Welcome back, and it's now time to go to the indies, and there's a lot of indies to go through this week. I'm going to start with the results from last weekend. AAW ran a show. Here are the results. The team of Benjamin and Hollister defeated the team of Matthews and Wagner. Keith Walker defeated Dan Lawrence. The team of Daniels and Davis defeated Absolute Answer. Silas Young defeated Austin Aries. Egotistico Fantastico and the Phoenix Twins defeated Ryan Boz and the North Star Express. Chandler McClure defeated Alice in Wonderland. Eric Cannon defeated Josh Abercrombie. Jimmy Jacobs defeated Skull Crusher. Jerry Lynn defeated M-Dog 20. And Merrick Brave defeated Tyler Black. CZW last Saturday night. The pre-show match, John Dahmer defeated Ernest Montgomery O'Keefe. In the submission match, Drew Gulak defeated Die Hard Dustin Lee. In the winner-takes-all match, Pinky Sanchez defeated OMG, Lufisto, Stupefied, Spiral, and LJ Cruz. OMG was the one pinned, therefore he will not be allowed in either the Best of the Best or the Tournament of Death. The Miracle Ultraviolence Connection defeated the team of 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and Player Uno. In the Hollywood Rounds match, Hollywood Dylan Summers defeated Danny Havoc in round 3. Scotty Vortex defeated Andy Sumner in the Panes of Glass match. Joe Gacy and Alex Colon in an upset defeated Blackout with some outside interference from Devin Moore. DJ Hyde and Brain Damage defeated Wax and Insane Lane. In the main event, no rope barbed wire match, Nick Gage defeated Drake Younger to successfully defend the CZW Heavyweight title. ECWA also had a show this past Saturday night. Here were the results. Travis Blake, Chase Del Monte, and Loca Vida defeated the Chick Magnets. Mega defeated Kerman the German. Aiden Chambers defeated Frederick of Hollywood and Tommy Trouble. The Human Tornado defeated Mr. Ooh La La and Robert Shields. The Heavyweights defeated Leather and Lace by disqualification. Prince Nana and the Nigerian Nightmares defeated Freak Nasty and the Logans. Ace Darling won a 22-man over-the-top rope battle royal to earn a shot at the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title, and Ace Darling defeated JJ Cruz to become the new ECWA Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. And in the main event, Glenn Osborne defeated Scott Wright to become the new ECWA Heavyweight Champion. And finally, PWG ran a show last Saturday night. Here are the results. Hello Kitty defeated Kuromi. Bino Gambino came out and said if he lost, he would never come back to PWG. And Nemesis defeated Bino Gambino. Scorpio Sky and Rona defeated TJ Perkins and Hook Bomberry to earn a spot in the DDT4 tournament. Scott Loss defeated Claudio Castagnoli. Brandon Bonham defeated Nick Jackson. Los Luchas, Zocre, and Phoenix Store defeated the Tokyo Jurente. And Roderick Strong defeated Chris Hero in the main event. Now, on to the shows for this weekend and beyond. Starting with IWA Mid-South tonight, a bloody road ahead in Indianapolis, Indiana. Brody Lee will face B.J. Whitmer. Jimmy Jacobs will face Dingo. Chuck Taylor defends the light heavyweight title against Ash. Mickey Knuckles will face Too Cold Scorpio. Eddie Kingston defends the IWA Mid-South heavyweight title against Viking. Michael Elgin defends the Strong Style title against Ricky Reyes. Sexy Eddie will face Hydra. In a 4-way dance tag match, Cheech and Cloudy, Devin Moore and Jason Strife, Troy Walters and Jason Hades, and Fire Ant and Ricochet. Josh Abercrombie will face Vin Gerard. Battle of the Naptown Dragons, OMG, Die Hard Dustin Lee, and Scotty Vortex, plus Sammy Callahan, Christian Abel, CJ Otis in 6-man tag against Sabian, Billy Rock, and Jimmy Olsen, and Chris Chambers against Danny Demento. And then, the next night, Joliet, Illinois, April Blood Showers 2008. The main event is a no-rope barbed wire grudge match, B.J. Whitmer against Jimmy Jacobs. Eddie Kingston, Scorpio, and Mickey Knuckles against Ricky Reyes, Sabian, and Ruckus. If Eddie Kingston is pinned, he loses the IWA Heavyweight title. However, if Ricky Reyes and Sabian are pinned, they lose the tag team titles. Chuck Taylor and Ash, whoever wins tonight, will defend the light heavyweight title tomorrow night against Jason Hades. Dingo will face Devin Moore. The winner gets a shot at the light heavyweight title in May. The Chicago Street Fight sees Deranged against CJ Otis with Corporal Robinson, the guest referee. Viking against Brody Lee. In an 8-man tag, Fire Ant, Hydra, Vin Gerard, and Jimmy Olsen will face Scotty Vortex, Die Hard, Dustin Lee, OMG, and Ricochet. This will be OMG's last match in IWA Mid-South before he heads over to Iraq. OMG, I salute you. If Michael Elgin is still the Strong Style champion, he will defend the title tomorrow night against Toby Klein and Tank. And Jason Strife and Troy Walters will face Cheech and Cloudy and the new Iron Saints, Brandon and Vito Tomaselli. And the loser of Chuck Taylor versus Ash tonight will face Josh Abercrombie tomorrow night. And IWC Night of Legends 2008. Demolition will face the Powers of Pain. Brutus the Barber Beefcake will face Greg the Hammer Valentine. Abdullah the Butcher will face Wildfire Tommy Rich. John McChesney faces Jake the Snake Roberts. If McChesney wins, he's in Super Indy 7. Babyface Fire, the Gambinos, Raymond Rowe, Johnny Gargano, and sexual harassment in a non-title 4-way. Dennis Gregory will face Ricky Reyes. Virgil will face Marty Jannetty. And the Hollywood Balds will face Shirley Doe and Hentai. And in pre-show matches, Troy Lords against Matt Cross and Michael Facade against CJ Sensation. On April the 19th, Chikara's Deuces Wild, the main event for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight title. Mike Quackenbush defends the gold against El Pantera. Cheech and Cloudy will face Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk. Helios defends the Young Lions Cup against Lince Dorado. The Colony will face the Osirian Portal. Shane Storm will face Brody Lee. Tim Donst against Ultra Mantis Black. Chuck Taylor and Icarus against Player Uno and Creator Wrestler. Worker Ant against Vin Gerard. And Jimmy Olsen against Gran Akuma. Jersey All Pro has a show also on the 19th. Kenny Omega defends the Jersey All Pro Heavyweight title against Frankie Kazarian. LAX defends the Jersey All Pro Tag Team titles against the Rock and Raven faction. Arcadia defends the New Jersey State title against both Eddie Kingston and Azriel. Devin Storm against Bandito Jr. in the Battle for Respect. Nikki Rocks against Alexa Thatcher. The Heavy Hitters against the Gemini Trojans. The BQE against Style and Finesse. And Danny DeMonto against Teddy Hart. Then the next day on the 20th, Chikara, Passion and Persistence. The main event for the Campeones de Parejas, Incoherence, Delirious, and Hallowicked defend the gold against Fist, Icarus, and Akuma. Claudio Castagnoli will face Brody Lee. El Pantera and Lince Dorado against Eddie Kingston and Sabian. Mike Quackenbush, Shane Storm, Cheech and Cloudy against Mitch Ryder, Shane Hawk, Larry Sweeney, and Robbie Ellis. Helios against Amaeus. Hydra against Chuck Taylor, Tim Donst against Ophidian, and Player Uno against Jimmy Olsen. Super Indy 7, the heavyweight title on the line in a boot camp match. The Sandman against Dennis Gregory. Shima Zion and Jason Gory defend the IWC Tag Team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. They've been brought up a lot today. Awesome Kong will face Daisy Hayes. And the Super Indy title and the ICWA Texarkana television title on the line. Larry Sweeney, Ruckus, Brian Alvarez, and Delirious. UWA has a show April the 25th. One match announced. Up in Smoke, Cheech and Cloudy defending the UWA Tag Team titles against Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black, The Age of the Fall. And finally, Full Impact Pro, Dangerous Intentions 2008. Roderick Strong against Eric Stevens, FIP title on the line, last man standing. Black Market against the Dark City Fight Club in a tag team grudge match. Jason Blade and Kenny King of the YRR defend the FIP tag team titles against the Briscoe brothers. And Sal Monaro defends the Florida Heritage title against Delirious. That's a look at the indies for this week. Japan and the NWA on the